Washingtonian Magazine has named its list of tech titans for the year.
And on that list, the CEO of a company helping people who are neurodivergent. DC News Now's Annalisa Gale talked to him about how virtual reality became a real game changer.
I started this company over 8 years ago after seeing my son have a really positive experience with virtual reality where it seemed to inspire new abilities.
Vijay Ravindran was inspired by his son when he created what is now Florio. As the parent of a child with autism, he says he fully understands the challenges that many face.
Today, there are no FDA-approved medical devices or treatments that really address the core aspect of autism, which is improving social skills. And when you think of the challenges facing families who have children that need therapy, it's very difficult to spend the number of hours that are often recommended by doctors.
When you get a subscription to Florio, you'll need an iPad and a virtual reality headset. And once you're logged in, you can access programs like this.
So if you go to FlorioVR.com, any family, clinician, or special educator can get a subscription to Florio. We work with several different headsets, and we have people standing by to help someone get situated.
Instructors are then able to use virtual reality to teach users how to do real-life activities, like how to cross a busy street.
We're looking for cars. Look to the left.
Clear.
Now look to the left one more time.
Clear.
Great, almost there.
Ravindran was recently recognized as one of the district's tech titans in 2024 by Washingtonian Magazine.
It's really more of a recognition also of the company and the mission we are under and how much progress we've made in developing something innovative.
The next step for Florio is getting FDA clearance as he now tries to make it more affordable for families.
It's our goal to be able to offer an FDA-cleared version of the same product that is able to also qualify in new ways for insurance reimbursement and things like that.
And he continues to work with organizations like the National Institutes of Health to find more ways to help those who are neurodivergent.
More recently, we've been engaged with NIH on the development of a new ADHD treatment that we're developing. And the first study, which is being conducted in the DMV, is about to conclude.
Annalisa Gale, DC News Now.